Hey guys, what's going on? Kevin Cage back with a quick market update and another daily cryptocurrency video. Welcome to the channel. Like and subscribe if you like what we've seen. Let's get right into the information. First off, my man Greg Manarino. If you guys do not follow this guy, they call him the Robin Hood of Wall Street. Check him out. Has daily market updates, years of experience, and a lot of good insight. Again, take everything with a grain of salt. None of this is financial advice. But remember, we're all just in this together learning. So Greg Manarino, New York Fed announces extension of overnight repos until November 4th. Will offer 8 more term repos. And here's the article from Zero Hedge. I'm just going to read this. Friday afternoon, when the New York Fed announced it would extend the duration of overnight repo operations with the total size of $75 billion for at least another month. Guys, today is October 5th. We have 1 month guaranteed of this to go on. It's not sustainable by any means, so I'm curious what the implications of this will be. While also offered no less than 8 two-week term repo operations until November 4th, 2019, which confirms that the funding unlocked via term repo is no longer merely a part of the quarter-end arsenal, but an integral part of the Fed's overall temporary open market operations, which are starting to look quite permanent. And we have the schedule right here below. Again, aggregate operation limit, at least 45 billion, at least 35 billion going on. Look at these terms of 14-day periods and the dates going all the way well into November at this point. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the market as well. I wholeheartedly believe that we're going to see a significant move by the end of the year, guys. The more this happens, the more bullish I become. A lot of you perhaps have given up hope, and that's fine. Something big is coming, and in my opinion, this is the worst time ever to get rid of this safe haven and, exit on any digital asset position. Next, King Solomon, Corda Settler, and Swift GPI link. I know we've seen a lot of this before. For those of you that don't know, R3, XRP was the first settlement mechanism announced last December. And obviously, XRP is the only true settlement mechanism they have, especially agnostic to go and bridge these walled gardens and permissioned ledger systems as well. Ledger systems, excuse me. So right here, and this was uploaded on the 3rd of October, so this is all fresh. As we can see in the picture, if it decides to cooperate, Corda Settler is integrated with Swift GPI link. We already know this. This should be no surprise. Again, King Solomon wants to highlight this. Other integrations are planned. We got Party A with Party B. Pending transaction, all ran through the Corda app, the Corda application. It's a decentralized or distributed technology. And then, of course, payment confirmations, initiation of payments, Swift GPI link, right to the Swift GPI, and then correspondent banking network. What other settlement mechanisms are available on the market? Has Corda announced any other application for it or any other means of settlement? No. And again, digital assets in the future of capital markets. Notice that XRP, by all of the founders, is never referred to as a cryptocurrency. 99% of the time, they referred XRP as a digital asset. Next, King Solomon again, Royal Bank of Canada. And guys, I know we've covered a lot of videos. Essentially, the whole Canadian banking market is in some way related to RippleNet. If not, they're moving forward with a lot of, other applications as well. So right here, there's a pending patent application for multi-currency reward wallets that include Bitcoin and XRP. And then the quote may be adapted for currency exchange similar to liquid cash. So let's just take a quick peek at this. I'll try to respect your guys' time. I was going in depth through this earlier. So again, Royal Bank of Canada, we see the patent right here. So move forward, the product and channel layer represented by 202 and 203, and we'll go over that. So right here, clients of an organization may be able to pay or receive funds using a new digital currency, may also be able to earn and redeem reward points using the rewards digital currency, may provide functionality associated with various accounts through transaction channels. Clients may be provided with a new multiple currency account, which I think is interesting, which holds balances in various currency types such as government-backed currencies, the Canadian dollar, US dollar, euro, and also digital currencies such as digital rewards currency, Bitcoin, XRP, etc. The multiple currency account may be adapted for currency exchange, as I've already said over the quote, and then via traded or tiered rates, functionality to exchange merchant-specific reward points, government-backed currencies, and digital currencies in a digital rewards exchange using the new digital currency again, to and from the digital currency, into a digital currency that is, some customers, similar to liquid cash. And then right here we see the product channel, and we can see online, mobile wallet, point of sale, all of this. We can see the blockchain functions down here with cryptocurrency management and all the possibilities with both security, accounting, and network. So interesting to see that, guys. And then again, right here, I'm just going to go over a few parts talking about the settlement layer by facilitating payment transactions between merchants and their own banks, and reconciliation, allowing merchants to further reconcile their own systems. What technology is able to do that currently? I can only think of one. And yes, I've done my own research. Right here. The improved data architecture is a foundation for supporting a loyalty exchange merchant protocol that, in some cases, is adapted as a flexible framework supporting other merchant interactions in relation to different use cases. For example, settlement. Settlement. All right. Next, XRP, you amaze me. Right here, here's a quote. So again, I was just watching this video. Basically, I believe this is pronounced Zago. I'm having a little brain fart here. But the CEO basically spoke at CryptoFest 2019 earlier in September and had some important things to say. It's a 9-minute clip. Again, basically the quote here, thanks to Superman here, XRP, you amaze me. Our gateway provides an entry point to the Ripple network, enabling you to transfer funds, either fiat or crypto assets, from one point to another, utilizing the efficiency, speed, and security of the Ripple network. And then lastly, my man Rob Cash always posting up-to-date news here on newslogical.com. XRP being invited to a lot of parties these days. And again, this is kind of summarizing the recent news we've had with all of this. So we have SBI Group backed mobile cryptocurrency wallet BRD adopts XRP. So again, Ripple Labs, we've had a bunch of new announcements, obviously, with ODL on-demand liquidity product. We've had the Logos acquisition. We've had Algrim, which is based out of Iceland. So now we have a European partner more so, which is really, really interesting. And, you know, I've kind of talked about that. Some speculation, of course. We got Ethan Beard of Spring discussing this and some of the newest XRP community members. I'm personally excited for BitPay as well, one of the hugest, at least cryptocurrency merchants in the world. Of course, Binance US, and then the Binance Decentralized Exchange. I have a lot of speculation. I think, at this point, I think a lot of people in the XRP community are connecting the dots and realizing that it's highly, highly likely that Binance will be a liquidity provider as well for XRP specifically. All right, and then there was a few things I wanted to talk about. Obviously, talking about the Algrim crypto exchange platform. Talked about here the world's largest blockchain payment provider. And now I'm excited with this because this is BitPay, of course. And then through Spring, and yes, it's pronounced Spring. You can say Xspring, doesn't matter. BitPay's merchant processing and cross-border payments platform will allow businesses to accept XRP token as a payments option. This is expected to take effect from December after full integration of Spring on BitPay. And again, BitPay performs transactions in 150 currencies with tentacles in over 200 countries across the globe. I think you guys know what word I'm thinking of. It's liquidity. Ripple continues to push for expansion, and this will increase, or that will increase, the liquidity of XRP amid continuous complaints from XRP followers about the dire situation of the token because they are following price rather than fundamentals and seeing the on-ramps, seeing the regulations, seeing the gateways, seeing the APIs all connected to one settlement application. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. I want to hear specifically your theories regarding the Fed pumping the money right now. And I'm very, very excited to hear the Swell event. This is Ripple's annual event in November, discussing potentially some type of announcement with XRP. Maybe Binance is a liquidity provider. I'm not sure. I was really looking forward to Cybos talking about R3 perhaps, and with the Corda link with Swift GPI. Guys, connect the dots. This is my wholehearted belief that XRP will play an integral role in this for settlement. And if you don't see that, I don't know what to tell you, but time will tell. I'll see you in the next one.